We then had Luke Harper vs Eric Rowan. I'm quite glad to see this match. I haven't seen it yet since they split up.
It just so weren't long enough.
It just wasn't. The end was good though.
Yeah.
Basically, Luke Harper lost because of DQ.
And he tried to attack the ref with a ladder.
Yeah, it didn't work.
No, I enjoyed that though.
Because you don't really see people trying to attack refs, especially with ladders.
Yeah. Like, if anything, they'll attack a ref with a chair if you're lucky.
Yeah. That was different.
This is exciting.
Yeah, so there's this one move that Eric Rowan did, which I haven't seen people do, is lift someone up in the air and then chuck them onto the stairs face first. I've never seen someone do that, I don't think. Have you? Like, from memory?
No.
I've never seen someone do that.
I can't pinpoint out, oh, Big Show did that then.
Yeah. So I was like, oh, that was really good. Like, I was impressed, but it just wasn't long enough. But they could go places then too, having a thing against each other.
Yeah, seeing them live, like, definitely was just like, they're so good, they just don't film it right, but they are good.
Yeah, it's really weird, they really don't film it right.
No.
But when you watch them live, we were like, whoa, what the fuck, these are so good.
And they both got bubble butts.
Bubble butt.
Booty.
So yeah, I recommend don't judge them until you see them live.
Yeah.
Because we completely changed our opinion of them too since, so.
They're good. Team Beef, yeah.
Team Beef. Oh, we love Team Beef.
What was it? I have Flora butter at home.
Yeah.
And it says on the bottom, like, makers of Clover. And I had a Clover moment. I was like, I miss Clover!
Oh,
I nearly texted you that and then I forgot.
Baby,
I was like, Clover.
But Mark Henry's still nowhere to be seen.
No.
Where is he? Where's Mark Henry?
Where's Mark Henry? That works better than the AJ one.
It does.
Yeah.
Okay, so we went backstage. It wasn't a curtain or a TV.
No, it was a hallway with a mirror.
It was.
How exciting.
It was Naomi and Jimmy having a nice little chat, and it was the most awkward scripted thing I've ever seen in my whole entire life.
True that.
You're meant to be husband and wife.
Yeah.
Be natural. It was so awkward.
Yeah. He was like, this is the second best thing that's happened to me this year. And what was the first? Marrying you. Did every single diva get married this year?
I think so.
That's a bit weird.
So basically she's saying to Jimmy that she's going to Hollywood to meet Mrs. Agent. And he's like, I don't trust the Miz, it's probably Miss Day you're talking to on the phone.
No one knows what Miss Day sounds like, so.
Yeah, exactly, that's true. And she's like, no baby, this is a big opportunity for me.
That's quite a good impression. No baby, this is quite a good opportunity for me.
And then, he was like,
nuh-uh.
Yeah, and he walked off, didn't he? Or did she walk? She walked off.
I think she walked off.
He said that like,
yeah.
It's all mind games, man. And it just sounded so scripted. Like, it didn't sound natural. Like how you talk normally.
Yeah.
It didn't sound like it. It just sounded very stop-start.
Especially when Joey went, marrying you.
Yeah.
It's like, okay.
But I'm starting to realise the difference between Jay and Jimmy.
I still can't. Still don't know.
Once you see it, you won't unsee it.
Yeah.
I think it's like the Bellas. Maybe we just see them so much we can tell the difference.
Yeah, I just haven't had my Uso moment yet. I'm waiting for your Los Matadoras
moment.
It's like, oh, I know now. I'm like, do ya? Really?
Got masks on. I could tell by the hands.
Tell by their arms.
So then we had an award. It was LOL moment of the year.
Right, first off, can I just say, LOL and OMG moments, this is not the Tween Awards. This is like, can't you just write funniest moment and shocking moment? I'm not 12.
Yeah.
I will text OMG and I will text LOL, but I'm not going to say that was OMG. I'll say oh my god if I need to. But, no.
Anyway, so the nominees, Adam Rose presented this award with his entourage. So the nominees were this Mr. T song thing, which we're very confused about.
Mother's Day.
It's like, what?
Like my mother on her birthday. Independence Day. I never saw this. I don't know what this was.
It was at WrestleMania for some reason. Yeah, I know. You're like, what?
Who did that?
So we had WLC, which is all the like midgets having a
Why
TLC
did this
match.
happen? Can someone please tell us why this happened?
Yeah, I don't remember this.
Is it funny?
We might have to look up the match
I
at some
might have
point
to.
and watch it.
I don't know what else. It seemed funny.
It did. Miz and Mizda obviously stunt double, and Stephanie getting chucked in pudding by Vicky Guerrero.
And our top said, excuse me.
I want that top.
Yeah, can we get one?
Please. So the winners were obviously Miz and Mizdow. Well, Mizdow, because he's a stun double. Miz and Mizdow come out and Miz took the moment. And he shone.
Yeah.
And Mizdow just like kind of rolled with it. At first he was a bit like, what the fuck? But then he rolled with it.
So I would say that would have been the perfect moment for his turn.
It needs to build though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It needs to be like, I've had so much shit from you, I'm just going to kick you in the face. Like, it would be good when tensions get really tough.
Yeah, it's got to keep going though. It's got to keep building.
It has. They're just so mid-card at the moment. They need to move up to kind of main event spot, and then it will work a lot.
Well, everyone knows who they are, which is good.
And then everyone's chanting, we want Miz out. And Miz is so clever.
Like, I know, you want Miz now.
So good.
And he blatantly pulled that right up.
He did. You could kind of see the look of, oh my god, I'm so amazing on his face.
He's like, oh, I did that.
But yeah, I always enjoy a Miz and Miz down moment anyway, so.
That was a good moment.
So Rusev was on.
Down here.
Coral had a nap.
Yeah.
To be fair, he wasn't on for long.
No, it was quite nice, wasn't it?
Yeah, let's have a quick segment. Are you staying down there?
No, I can't.
Okay.
Stretch my back as well, I don't know. But yeah, he did react very nicely to Jack Swagger though.
He did. So basically, Lana did her usual shit. Talking shit.
Hurry up and make her a diva.
I know, she's boring me. Just shove a cock in it, shut up. And then Jack Swagger come out, he's like, you broke Seb Coulter's leg, and what goes around comes around. Then he goes and attacks Rusev, and he did this really cool thing actually, where he lifted Rusev up, but chucked him on the barricade onto his ankle, and it looked really painful. I was like, oh damn, girl. Yeah. But and then he did the ankle lock, or as he calls it, the Patriot lock, on Rusev, and all the rest come out, and it was all dramatic.
Get up! Get up!
And Jack Swagger's like trying to attack Rusev, all these refs on him, and Rusev's like proper playing up to this painful thing. And it was actually pretty good for a Rusev segment, to be fair.
Still don't like him.
No, he's still bored. He needs I'd like him if he didn't have this angle.
Yeah. Oh,
he's not terrible at wrestling.
No, I'm not. Depends who he's against, but I don't tend to enjoy him wrestling either.
I don't enjoy him wrestling stuff because of what his character is. I think if it was something a bit more like grasping, I'd actually get into it. But because I don't want to get into it at all, I just kind of off to watch it. But that was pretty good for a Rusev moment.
Yeah.
Okay, so we had a match.
Yeah, we did.
It was right back in the Usos versus Kane and Mizdow and Miz, and Seth Green on commentary taking selfies
with the commentators.
Yes. The match was good. It wasn't short. It was long.
Yeah.
It was
throw Miz around like a lot.
They did, but it was a good match. It was fast paced. Yeah, it was fast paced. It was good.
And Mizdow was great on the outside and the inside.
Yeah, he like did flips on the inside, and
Kane's reaction to it as well.
It was brilliant. It was like, what are you doing? Like, what? But the only problem is Mizdow never wrestled.
No.
And it's starting to get. I think that's what's starting to get boring very quickly.
Yeah.
Okay? Is that you can do that shit on the outside, but can you actually get in the ring, please? Because I like to see you. And he's good. He carried that whole entire match. Do you remember when Miz got injured?
Yeah.
So why are they not letting him in it? I don't understand what the problem is here.
Baffles me.
Just, like, come on, what's the point? Like, I get it, but come on.
Don't get it.
He's a good wrestler now. He was a bit crap at first, but he's actually pretty good now. But watch that match. I think it was a good match.
Yeah,
recommend
even with Ryback in it.
He didn't work in it a lot, though.
No, that was alright.
That was why.
But he was very violent with Miz.
It was too much, wasn't it?
Yeah, like he was only clotheslining him. He didn't need to.
Like his head bounced off the mat at one point. And I thought, fuck, here we go, concussed.
Yeah, bye Miz.
Bye Miz.
And then again, Mizdow just carry the whole thing for a week or two.
Yeah, it's fine.
Miz will be back.
So yeah, the Usos were good in it as well. But Miz was mainly in it. Miz was the one that was mainly in it throughout the whole thing. And considering
Kane did a bit.
Kane didn't. Kane like almost he broke up a pin, never got Kane went in the match to break up a pin, and Kane
didn't get up.
He never got back up again. It was like, oh for fuck's sake! Like, come on, dude. It was funny though.
Yeah, it was like,
I'm still not over when he tripped over.
I forgot about that. Check out our Instagram. Oh my god, yeah. Oh, brilliant.
So funny.
So funny.
I'm done.
Yeah, I'm done. Check out our Instagram.
So we had another Slammy award to be given out. It was for Match of the Year, and Ricky the Dragon Steamboat presented this award. So the nominees were Daniel Bryan.
You wrote Bryan, didn't you?
I was writing the last name. Daniel Bryan versus Randy Orton versus Batista for the World Heavyweight Championship at WrestleMania.
That looked really good. I hadn't seen that one.
No, we need to watch some of these matches.
Because you know what? I think it was. I went to watch WrestleMania, but I was a few pay-per-views behind anyway, because at that point I was just watching pay-per-views, and I got to about 3-4 pay-per-views behind, and I never watched them.
Yeah.
So then I never actually watched them, and I think WrestleMania was a few behind, so I just kind of gave up, and then I picked up again when we
did this.
Yeah.
John Cena vs Bray Wyatt in a last man standing match.
No.
The Shield vs Evolution.
That looked like a good match.
It did, didn't it?
I never saw that.
We need to watch that one as well. And Team Cena versus Team Glory. Team Cena won, and then Dolph Ziggler come out to collect the award. So we all know, we've been saying when all this went on, it's Team Dolph. And we were right. So Team Dolph Ziggler come out, and he got the award. He was a bit starstruck, I think.
Yeah.
He went a bit emotional.
He seemed really genuine.
He does. I love Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah, I would.
He's cute. He's adorable.
He's adorable.
And he did a little speech, as he does. And he went off. And then it was AJ Lee versus Summer Rae. I don't like Summer Rae. She's awful. AJ won.
Yeah.
It was like it was like a minute long. It wasn't anything to really say much about, to be fair. But Summer Rae we're just not into. She can't wrestle. She doesn't flow.
No.
She's very stiff.
She'll run up to things and slow down, or she'll do it as if she's just learning it.
Yeah.
I feel like they've put her out way too soon.
It's like she does sequences, but it's not putting sequence together. So it's just
like this move, and then it goes into this move.
Yeah.
Just do this one.
Whereas AJ's very good because she does it like a dancer. She's very all into everything, and she flows. So it's really good. But yeah, Summer Rae shit. Then we had Extreme Moment of the Year award, and RVD come back to present this, and he looked stoned. I'm sorry, but he was on something.
Yeah.
He couldn't get his sentences out, could he?
No, he couldn't do anything, and then he was just like, me, Monday Night Raw. He's just like, I'm here again.
Yeah. Why am I here? But yeah, we were like, what the fuck? I thought it was at TNA, so we were a bit confused, but hey. And the nominees were Brock Lesnar. I don't know why this was a nominee. It's for his 16 suplexes to John Cena, but that's not really extreme, is it? I mean, it's tough, but compared to what he was up against, it wasn't really extreme. Then we had Kane, and this is for him attacking Daniel Bryan.
That looked good.
It looked awesome, didn't it?
I never saw that.
So he basically tombstoned him on steel steps. Tombstoned him on the announcing table. It just looked really awesome.
Can't believe I missed that one.
And then it was Jericho. He jumped off the top of the steel cage onto Bray Wyatt.
And you watch it in slow motion, Bray Wyatt had to catch him.
Yeah, it didn't look as good in slow motion as it did when we first saw it. Because when we first saw it, we were like, oh my god, this is amazing. Like, but in slow motion, it just looked really awful. And then it was Seth Rollins for putting Dean Ambrose through the cinder blocks.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really good match.
That was an awesome match.
Such a good match. We were saying, we think we started watching wrestling the wrong end of the year.
Yeah, we think from what we've seen, the beginning of the year looks so much better. Yeah.
It was the best bits, but we've only got good things to come.
Hopefully.
Fingers
crossed.
It all resets in January with Royal Rumble, so...
Yeah, it normally gets better at that end of the year because of WrestleMania, so hopefully. Yeah. Chris Jericho won, which is fair enough.
But Fandango came out.
Yeah, so Fandango came out cringe as fuck with Rosa. The kiss, which was really awkward.
And the way she's supposed to be walking with her hips. She was like that.
She walks with her shoulders.
Yeah,
it's really weird. And then he's like, I beat Chris at WrestleMania in my debut match. I am go. It's like, why are you orgasming your name into the microphone, dude?
I'm still turned on by myself.
And did you notice he was like frosting?
Yeah, he was like
doing it. I can't do it. I feel so wrong doing it. And you're gonna go home to Jack tonight? Fandango. He's like, what? Okay.
Get away from me. You'll be like, you won't get Christmas presents.
And then he walked off with his present. No, it's not his present. His award. Not even his award.
It isn't even his.
Chris Jericho's award.
Yeah.
So we had an interview backstage with Big Show. He basically said, I did it for my family, like the betrayal. We've heard of this before. And another betrayal this year.
Oh.
God, we should start like
Italian,
yeah.
On our graph.
Yeah.
Our graph blog, which comes out in 2015. I'm going to set that up when I'm at work. Our graph blog.
Yeah, and that was basically it. He said he's going to beat John Cena. And that was it, really. Then we had Superstar of the Year, and Booker T presented this. I love Booker T. I got excited. I was like, I love Booker T. Love Booker T. His Spinneroonies. Do you remember those? Did you ever see those?
I don't think I've ever seen him wrestle.
Oh, that's good. I highly recommend. And so there was 7 nominees for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7.
It's like the Oscars, isn't it? Where there's only a few nominees for everything, and then the film of the year is like 10.
Yeah. So we had Brock Lesnar, Dean Ambrose, Daniel Bryan, Bray Wyatt, Roman Reigns, John Cena, and Seth Rollins. Now, me and Cole were having discussions about this, of who should win. And because I was going for Dean Ambrose, to be fair. He's had a good little year.
Yeah. I was saying Dean or Bray, possibly Seth.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much, I didn't say anyone else, did I?
No.
Yeah, I would mostly gone with Bray or Dean. I definitely would have gone with Roman Reigns.
No, Roman Reigns won it.
Your issue. Talk about your issue.
My issue with this is, guys, I really think this whole Wars thing was rigged, because the fact that Roman Reigns is even there is weird to me, because he's not due back. He was not due back for another couple of weeks. So why is he even there? Because he weren't doing a promo or anything while he was there. It would make sense if he was already there doing stuff, but he wasn't. So if he didn't win this match, what was he actually going to do? So nothing. So he was there for a reason, and that's because
he won the
award. So I think all these awards are just kind of picked out of a bag, possibly.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, it's just like Roman Reigns needs a lot of work.
He does.
Okay, people like Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt are still relatively new. Superstar of the Year would have been great for him. Even Seth Rollins, or who else was in there? Daniel
Bryan, but he weren't really there.
Yeah, he's not being relevant this year. Like he has, but
the thing is, Daniel Bryan is such a fan favourite. Surely if he was even in the running for anything, he would have won it anyway. So it's just a bit like weird to me. But
I don't think, because Roman Reigns hasn't got a major amount. Like, he's got a personality, but he hasn't got a major amount. He needs working on. He's not exactly been there the last few months.
No.
People like Dean Ambrose, Bray Wyatt should surely.
Top that.
Yeah.
He's got no charisma.
Yeah.
That's it. There's not that there yet.
Yeah.
And that was my problem with Dolph Ziggler for a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah.
He has not shown me the charisma that I know he has.
Yeah, because he became John Cena's shadow. Really.
Yeah, he did. But
yeah.
with Roman Reigns, I'm not sure if it's because when he went solo with everyone else, like Dean and Seth, he got injured pretty much straight away. So we haven't really seen it. So maybe that's why. But I really don't think that should have happened. I think that was just for his comeback.
Yeah, money's on him winning
Royal Rumble.
Which
I won't be too disappointed about.
No, I won't be disappointed about it, but at the same time, Tyson Kidd should win it. I love Tyson Kidd.
She loves Tyson Kidd. It's so funny.
He's good. He'll win and let me down, but who cares? I bet he will be in the Royal Rumble.
He will be in that. He'll be like one of the first to be eliminated. But
oh yeah, I reckon they'll shove an NXT person in there as well.
Yeah, that's how Bo Dallas come about, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah, I thought he
might have been.
His first match was Royal Rumble. Bo baby.
That'll be Sami Zayn then.
Yeah.
Sami Zayn will get trapped in there.
Yeah.
And Tyson Kidd. Maybe Bo Dallas will come back.
I hope so. But I hope that he comes back with a massive return though.
Yeah. Just like, if you believe, stand up. And then Jack Swagger will be like, we the people. He'll be like, no.
I wanted to come back creepy as hell. I wanted to come back as scary little fucker and like attacks Bray Wyatt or something. I don't know.
Very good.
I want to see them have a brother feud or be together as brothers. I just want to see it.
Yeah, I want to see something. Bo Dallas needs a direction.
Yeah, and
because he started with one, got injured, and then nothing. But it was a direction that was too flimsy, if that makes sense.
Yeah,
like
it wasn't sturdy enough.
Yeah, he was doing it with loads of people. Like, oh, you don't believe, and it was just kind of like you either need to make a cult out of it.
Yeah.
or you need to focus on one wrestler, and he was jumping. It was Jack Swagger, it was Mark Henry.
Yeah, that was it
He
really
was
well.
jumping. It didn't work. It didn't work purely for the fact he didn't stick.
Yeah.
If he stuck to one, or he became like a bit of a cult,
It'd
would be
work.
fine.
Yes.
But-
That's our thoughts on Bo Dallas.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go watch the main event.
Yeah.
Au revoir.
So it was the main event.
Which is the same as every other main event.
Yes. It was John Cena versus Big Show.
And
That explains
That was it.
that yawn explains it all.
I'm tired now.
It was about 10 minutes long, but it felt like an eternity. The match was just its usual bullshit. A couple choke slams. John Cena doing an FU.
Someone interrupts, and then everyone else joins in.
So Seth interrupts the pin. He's like, no. He like jumps on John Cena.
No way.
Starts beating him up. And then Dolph comes out to save the day, as he always does, because he's John Cena's shadow. And helps him out a little bit. And Eric didn't come out. Luke Harper come out, you know, as he does. And then Eric Rowan come out.
Followed him.
And then Big Show slammed Eric Rowan on the steel stairs, and it looked really painful. So painful. Then
He kind of had that like shock in his system.
yeah, it looked like, you know when you like get in the shower and it's too cold still? It was like that kind of movement. It was really horrible. Yeah, they go.
Yeah.
And then Ryback come out to save the day, and then Kane come out of a chair and whacked him with it.
Yeah.
Then Dolph got put through a table.
And he was still there at the end.
Yeah, and then John Cena got put through the announcing table with a powerbomb. But it always ruins it because he looks behind him when he falls, and it's just like, well, if you can look behind you, you can get yourself out of that.
Yeah.
And then they all just did their posing, didn't they, at the end?
Yeah, it's like even Big Show got back in the ring specifically
to pose. It's my moment to shine.
And then Seth does my music's paused.
Boom. Every single time. Wait for that pause and he's there like, yes.
Boom.
Yeah. And his face is like, damn, I'm awesome.
So good.
So that was the Slammy Awards. It dragged like a motherfucker.
I feel like I've been watching WWE for like a day.
I know, I've only watched it for 3 hours. 2 hours.
We was going to film SmackDown after this.
Give it up.
I'm not. I'm going home.
Nah.
I'm going home.
What should we rate this, Coral?
Very low.
3? Because, like, the matches were good. It's just,
yeah.
they're too short and there's too much, like, Slammy shit. But if it weren't for that, it would be quite a good Raw, I think.
Yeah,
So,
give it a 3.
give it a 3.
I just feel like I've wasted my life watching this one.
It's felt very slow. We've got a question, though.
Yeah, we do. We have a question from... where's it from this time?
Willis. Is his name Willis?
Yes.
Hang on. That's my
Yeah,
text. That's
yeah,
the
he
wrong
didn't
one.
text me.
He did not text me. What do you... Oh, it's...
It's Wilton.
Oh, Willis. Oh, no.
Wilton.
Wilton 205 Ellis. See, I can't combine the two names.
Yeah.
Hey, Wilts. He asked, what do you girls think about Charlotte's debut versus Natalia?
Perfect timing, by the way.
It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Well, he did ask what we were doing.
Bless him.
Yeah, and then he asked us a question for it,
Oh.
so... I know.
Also, if you follow him on Twitter, because he does some amazing like drawing.
We've
things.
retweeted a couple.
Yeah.
They're really good.
They are really, really good. But yeah, what do we think?
Yeah, good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed seeing her there. I thought she was really good, and she's a threat to the rest of the divas.
Oh, easily.
Like, she is amazing.
You can tell she's probably been doing it a very long time,
Yeah.
because she's obviously had her dad.
But she looks very young.
Yeah.
She's a one to watch out for.
Yeah.
She's gonna own it when she joins.
Yeah. I look forward to it.
But I was just pissed off Natalia one.
Yeah.
That shouldn't have happened.
No. I think if you want to push the new talent,
You need to let him win.
don't let the total diva win.
Not good. But it was good. We enjoyed seeing Tyson Kidd there, though.
Yeah. I love Tyson Kidd.
As he does. He's like a Miz, but for
Not
Natalia.
Miz. Yeah.
Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. They're like Miz Mizdow too.
Yeah, they are. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and start
Retumble us.
retumble us. And
Coral's now quitted us.
yeah.
We did announce this on our Twitter
Yeah.
and Facebook.
I was like,
Yeah. We were sitting in the middle of a restaurant when that
we
happened.
were. We were.
We were dedicated 24/7 wherever we go.
Anyway, Um,
Goodbye.
Bye.